Alright. On we go. Now we need to send out invites. Do not trap that. Okay. Copy that. And family love, Twitch non-affiliate. Pam. Self promo. D&D with that. Announcements. Okay. Working our way down the list. Klingon Gaming. Announcement. Captain's log. There. Starfleet Tactical. And promo. Alright, there we go. And then let's change that. Alright. So we got the stream info updated. Let's try that again. Yeah, that's correct. Alright. That's correct. And good. Alright, everything's set. So away we go. So we're picking up on day 2 of our permadeath expedition. First time ever playing permadeath. And all the joys that go with it. Alright. Okay, can't read my chat screen with the glasses on. I'll have to adjust this so I can... Yep, that'll work. Alright. I mounted my phone somewhere I could see next to my Xbox, so I could keep an eye on chat better. Alright, let's see where we are. We have to return to space to continue our Artemis story. Let me do an inventory check while we're here in the station. Anything I want to get rid of? No. All looks good. Put that in the starship. Alright. After we get a little bit more money, we're not in the station, we're in the anomaly. After I get a bit more money, I am going to swap this ship for something that doesn't look so stubby and annoying. Alright. Boost away. So we can make a little money here. Hello, Artemis. Is there anyone out there? It's outside. Something's wrong with... We'll identify herself. I tell the stranger that I can hear them. There's a moment's pause. The only sound I hear is the background hiss of cosmic radiation. You found me. There's so little light. I thought I'd never hear another soul again. I really did. How did you find my voice? I tell the stranger about the abandoned starship wreck and how I found their communicator ID in the distress beacon. I begin to mention the anomalous space station, but they cut me off. Sorry, saw a notification. It's outside, but I think it's safe. There are 16 of them. They look just like... I'm gonna ask about the 16th. Fear and confusion dance within the eyes of the stranger. After a few moments of silence, they turn to me, imploring. You don't know who you are, do you? It lied to me. It lied to all of... The sound cuts out, but their face lingers on. Silence before it too fades into nothingness. This must be Artemis, and they are clearly in need of help. They need to find a way to boost their signal. Alright. Base computer archives are partially restored. Gonna go grab some money here. Some gold, some silver, and some tritium for our ship. Eventually we're gonna need to boost all of our ship capabilities. A bit worried about trying combat in this permadeath mode with a bare-bones ship. It doesn't look... Everything is reduced. All of... Oh, nice load glitch. There's an asteroid field behind the asteroid field. Look at that. I have to be really careful doing this if I don't want to get into combat, because that ship that you just saw fly past in the background, it intentionally tries to fly into your path. If you shoot it, then you get the sentinel ships on your butt. Here he goes. Oh, there's the mining ship. Need to stay well away from him. Load up a bit. We're not getting very much here, but... Oh, that's exciting. The asteroid field seems to be glitching. Alright, let's get back to the station. I don't think I put a base down in this system yet, did I? Or is this my Earth-like? No, that's the frozen planet. Alright, we'll head for the base. Or the space station, excuse me. See what that planet is. A rainy planet with high sentinel activity. Alright, the entrance is on the other side. Gold cluster. Yeah, we didn't get a whole lot. 25,000 units worth of gold. Lots of tritium though, that's good. Guessing if our suit is limited to 500, then our ship, yep, 1,000 for our ship slots. Okay. I guess getting inventory slots is going to be a huge priority. And I can't remember if we visited the suit vendor here. Nope. I'm going to really stay on top of our inventory and expand it as much as possible. I'm going to save my credits for a rifle with some slots after I upgrade a ship, probably. A-class shuttle, nice. Okay, a lot of shuttles and Corvette systems. Like to see if there's any travelers wandering around. Usually get nice rewards if there's a traveler. Ooh. Alright. Not much here. See if we can get missions yet. Hey, we can get missions. Alright. We will kill creatures. Deliver an item. Guess we should be focusing on the exosuit upgrades. Ammonia, I'm not sure where I can get ammonia yet. Scanning minerals is an easy mission. Alright. Take all those. Wonder if any of those are in the system. Let's see. Are you here? No, that's going to be in another galaxy. How about the exotic formation? Oh, that's in another galaxy. Alright, those are both in other galaxies, so what we're gonna do is go back to the base and continue the Artemis mission, I think. Let's find a good base. Oh, interesting. One of our bases is in our delivery system, so we'll take that one. It's on that Earth-like planet we found. Really want to explore that planet and see what the water areas look like. It's a possible candidate for a permanent base. My wife brought me Twix home from the grocery store. Did I have a bite? Nom nom nom. All right. Be great if my quest is to deliver it here at this particular trading post, but it's not. I see it up there. I'm guessing my ship is... Oh, that's a nice looking fighter. I like those really long noses. I'd have a different tail for it, but... 4 million credits, that's our goal. It's a monetary goal. Alright. Heard the crunch. Yes. Nav data to get ships, definitely. Yeah, I got a good stockpile of nav data earlier. Alright, where is my ship? It's on the ground over here. I am not jumping off, because permadeath. We're going to take the long way down. Oh, I am an idiot. I forgot I needed my base computer. Alright. We will come back. Actually, I can just land now. Hey, Mint DPs, I'm so glad you're here. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Alright. Let's go to my base computer real quick. I was meant to do that first. Automated archive recovery in progress. See what the construction database has for us. Storage containers, nice. I wonder how limited they are. They're probably going to be the same as a ship. 1,000 per stack. Good thing you build 10 of them. The archives. Found additional buried technology modules. Construction proceeding smoothly. Recent expedition yielded copying data to readable archive retrieval complete. Beginning defragmentation of next segment. And we're leaving. What do we need to build? Storage. Magnetized ferret. Okay. I don't have power yet. Got a bioreactor so far, that's it. Alright, let's go complete this mission. Changed my active mission, that's annoying. We needed the postage paid. Alright, where are you? You're all the way over there. You on the same planet? You are. So this will be another trading outpost. Planet's a little brown, but I'm still getting a good feeling of it. Have not seen water yet, but hopefully that's just because I haven't looked. Alright, we will deliver our item. Success. That's always an easy mission. Alright. Let's get back to our Artemis story. We have to locate a long-distance transmitter. looks like Wheatley. I know, it's cool, isn't it? I love this guy. Does look just like Wheatley, you're right. There's Portal. It's probably an intentional Portal reference. Okay, up we go. I think we have to go into space and find our transmitter. Got a quest marking there. Hello, Terminus. It's nice and close. Really not seeing water so far. They may ruin this planet as a candidate for a perma-base. Maybe it's hiding in all these... that's water. Is that water? Yeah, it's a little bit of water. It's not an ocean, though. Approximate location of the holo terminus is on that hill there. Thought I saw it up here. Is that just the trees? It is just trees. Here. Let's find our terminal. Where are you? No, it's not you. Is it you? There you are. Let's go talk to Artemis. I always manage to fall off these things, whether it's off the stairs or off the side. Need to be extra careful now. Ooh, like that. Look at me warping right through the stairs. Don't want to die that way. I know my permadeath game will end with me doing something stupid. What it will be is hard to say. Alright, what does it need? Some sodium. Got that. Yep, this is the permadeath game in DPs. If I die, this game is over and I have to start again. Signal match. There's Artemis. Who's there? You. It's you again, isn't it? You really are real, aren't you? You aren't a dream. I'll be snarky and say I hope so, because that's me. I'm sorry, it's hard to think here. Something's wrong with the... It's easy to create a better reality when you have to. I thought you might be a dream. I'm sorry, I haven't heard another voice in so long. Not since I cut the speaker from my exosuit. It said such terrible things. Let's ask what they are. The stranger smiles through the static. I'm just like you. You are a traveler of worlds, aren't you? And I ask how they know. They do not respond with speech. They transmit a vision, a red star in a fragile world. I do not understand the shapes within, the whispers. I see life forms scattered to the far reaches of the galaxies. I see the stranger's first breath yearning for the stars. I see myself slumbering in the crimson void, waiting for a dream of worlds. And through the darkness, I hear it said, anomaly detected. Designation, traveler. What I showed you just now, it has haunted me since I awoke. You must recognize it too. We are the travelers, discoverers of worlds. From the moment you opened your eyes, you must have known you were not like the others. So did I. Before I became stranded here, I was on a journey to finally meet. It cannot be a coincidence that you found this signal. Tell me, do you still have the data log from that crashed ship? I'll upload the data. I upload my exosuit's records, including the strange transmission I received and the data I found at the crashed vessel. Much of my equipment is damaged. I am alone, on foot, stranded on a sunless world. I don't even know how your signal is reaching me, but the ship you found, it belonged to me once. Perhaps there is hope after all. We need to work out where we both are. If you build signal boosters across the system, we should be able to triangulate your position. I'll be able to find my way out, and you'll get all the answers you seek. I'll agree. Thank you, traveler. You're going to save my life. You're going to find me. Alright. So now we have to build a signal booster. Metal plating and carbon nanotubes. We can do that right now. One nanotube. One metal plating. I don't know if I can build on the tower here. Yep. Okay. Let's triangulate our position. Position logged. Ready for next position. Alright, we have to make our way to a new triangulation site. I normally just jetpack off of these things, but I usually take a little damage. Damage doesn't seem to heal very well in permadeath, so I'm just going to take my time. I will let the alien guy know that he keeps breaking up. However, I have a feeling it may more be censorship than breaking up. I think the Atlas, who we haven't seen yet, is censoring everything that gets through. But that's just a fan theory. Oh, hello, critter. Oh, you're a baby, and that's your mama, isn't it? And I was about to shoot you for my mission, too. I can't shoot a baby. I'm gonna grab this tech data here. Nom nom nom. 3. I have not yet gotten 4 data from one of those. I think everything's lowered. I can't shoot the little baby. I am going to have to kill some creatures eventually, but I won't just shoot the baby out of cold-heartedness. Now that's really close too. I'm going to grab that technology module. The one thing I have to be careful most of is jetpacking, because I think that is one possible way I will off myself. Alright, so now my life support keeps going down so quickly. So this is what I didn't know and just learned yesterday. These little pods on here give oxygen. And then when he goes all blah and bursts, you have to get away because you'll take toxic damage. And you can go back, grab the other pod. Grab the other pod. You're getting like 25 oxygen each time. And then you can kill them too. And then you get another 20. So I've been getting like a quarter of the oxygen out of every one of those plants just because I had no idea that was possible. I just never got close enough to it. Alright, are we gonna get some nanites here? Yep. You're different, critter? Oh, you're the same type. Alright. What was that? Inorganic. Inorganic. Don't get anything for the inorganics, but... Alright, there's our new train. Oh, it's off planet. Alright. We might as well make the most of this. And let's go grab that tech module there. No idea how my ferrite dust is currently doing, so I'm just grabbing a bit more. Have you guys scanned? Yep. There. More tech. Get this oxygen here. There, so much better that way. Oh, where's ship? There's ship. Alright. My jet tanks don't last anything at all. It's crazy. Hello? That was weird. It's not letting me grab that. Definitely need all the nanites we can grab. Where was that predator I saw? There he is. Are you an actual predator? Don't know. Biologics are giving me good credits though. It's cool looking. Don't want to incite anything though. There. We just grab the nanites out of... There's usually nanites in these little bunkers. Lots of journey milestones. There we go, another 44 nanites. Get rid of that marker. Alright. I gotta go and chase after all this data right now. I will go to the other planet and let's get our triangulation done. So while I'm still on this planet, I have a chart? I did. Get exosuit upgrade chart location in. Okay, then we've got a drop pod. Alright, that's either on the other side of the planet or on another planet too. Oh, it's on this planet, just on the opposite side. Is this ocean? Did I find ocean? Oh, nice. I did find ocean. Very good. It's pretty early on, so I don't know if I'm going to have all the resources I need for this drop pod. We'll find out. I'm definitely going to make use of these a bit too. Alright, need to make an antimatter housing. Sodium nitrate I do not have. So I think 10 sodium nitrate, I think I can make that. See, I think that's just refining sodium. What did I need? I need 10 or 20. Thanks, Jerem. Good to see you. Appreciate the follow. Glad you finally found your way over. I can't remember whether I need 20 or 10 or 20, so I'm just going to make 20 of them. Thank you, Jerem. I love Pam. I've only met him through hockey, so but I've really enjoyed playing with him. Alright. Now I need 1 nanotube and 1 housing. No, that's terrible. It's good to be free for the weekend, or a long weekend, hopefully, for you. Alright, one more slot, thank you. Yeah, a lot of my suggestions are for NHL because it's what I stream half the time, and that's what I probably play the most. Definitely excited for NHL 26 when it comes out. Take that rust. Yeah, I love playing Wordle with Pam. It's great when we're in the same game together because he's doing it in the intermissions. So we all have time to jump in, and then he's got to pause that particular puzzle just to play the next period. my wife and daughter play Wordle together, so I have to play it with my other friends. It's part of their nighttime routine. Alright, let's see. Alright, so now let's go triangulate. Oh, the mini crossword got paywalled? That's terrible. Is that why Mom shared the one from the Boston Globe? That makes sense. I did the Boston Globe one today. I found that good one, I think it's called Everyday Games. That's got full crossword, mini crossword. It's got a Wordle copy, cryptogram, anagrams. It's got, what is it, like 9 or 12 different puzzles every day. It's pretty good other than the ads you have to deal with. You can actually turn, I think you turn the Wi-Fi off. No, you can't, because it's got to load that. I was thinking of another game where you can turn it off and not get the ads, but it's still a fun game anyway. Oh, look, it's another drop pod right where we have to triangulate. That's lucky. Life one. Which is the life one? Oh, yes, yes. The game on my iPad. Yeah, I know what you mean now. Signal booster. Triangulate. Navigational data received. Yeah, it's BitLife, isn't it? I think. I can't quite remember. Yeah, I just started doing all of that astrophage quests in my regular playthrough because I play this game for a few months and then like 6-7 months, and I get a little bored with it, and then what I have to do is switch to usually Elite Dangerous or something similar, just another grindy game. And it's the same thing. I'll play for 6 months or so and then get bored of that and come back to No Man's Sky. Currently on a No Man's Sky kick. Alright. Love upgrading my suit. I'm hoping that what I really like playing are the community expeditions, and I knew that the drop started yesterday, so I figured the expedition would start yesterday, but it's still not live, so I'm just waiting for that, and then I'll move on. Yeah, so I started a new playthrough like a month ago. I'm on an alternate account, so my main account is on a different profile, and that's got all my other playthroughs, so I've done 6 or 7 of the expeditions all the way to completion, and all those rewards are on my other profile, so I'm starting from scratch on here too. And I just missed switching profiles to when they went through and relaunched every expedition every 2 weeks until they replayed all the expeditions. Yeah, I agree. I wish there was an official release date too. I just keep checking the new game menu and hoping to see it lit up. Alright. Where is... There we go. Back to our Earth Lake. Alright, so there's a nice big ocean there. So I'm not giving up on that planet yet. Alright. How are we doing? These guys can go on the starship. Maybe it'll take us right to another drop pod. That would be fun. That's also a good way to check, Jared. And people do love to complain about this game, whether it's release dates or updates or bugs. It's funny because there's in the forums, it's like I'm in a couple of the Reddit groups. You have like basically two groups of people. There's people who love the game and just praise everything Hello Games does. And then there's a group who likes the game but is annoyed with everything Hello Games does. They tend to cancel each other out, but there's definitely a lot of extra whining. I enjoy the game. I just don't enjoy unnecessary grinding. So it's one of the sides of permadeath that annoys me a bit. On the other side of the mountain, that's really lucky. That's very cool. Hello, guard. Zoidinge, that's a funny name. The warrior's nostrils flare as I approach. They inhale deeply, tasting the humid air that has followed me to this once sterile facility. They bark out what could be a warning. I hurriedly mime that I am peaceful and know little of their kind or language. I'm not going to try and really read native... They take a second to think, then grab my multi-tool while barking again into my visor, streaking it with saliva. They point to the mining beam charge indicator, then at my backpack. I do my best to keep calm. Alright, we'll give them carbon because it's for the mining laser. The warrior grunts in satisfaction, impressed by both my gift and my understanding. They teach me several new words of their language. Oh, the automatic switch to... Yeah, that's really annoying. The automatic switch to new missions. All valid complaints. I agree. Alright, let's see what we got. Did we get an upgrade? I wasn't paying attention carefully. I don't see an upgrade. I missed what he gave me. Alright. A beacon sent long ago from a distant system awaits my response. 3 numbers are visible above an empty input box. I think I know what comes next. Alright. I'll get Minty P's help on this one. Minty P's, tell me what I should input next based on the pattern. $2170. I think you're right. Very good. Yep, just keeps moving that digit off left down to the end. I discover a location within the distant stars. It's usually an alien ruins. That's right, Jen. She is the smarty piece. More encrypted data. Yay. Alright. Nanites, yes, please. Let's pop our signal booster.
Navigational data received.
Ah, tea is nice. Alright, return to space. Got it. Just gonna grab goodies from over here. Tech data. Nothing in that one. Nanites here. Yay. A few credits. Never they say no to free money. Have you scanned? I do. There. Definitely going to have to upgrade the tanks to my jetpack for sure. Yeah, I bet this would be a pretty game in VR, but difficult for sure. I really want to try Elite Dangerous in VR. I've never actually tried a VR, so I don't know if it would bother my stomach. I don't think it would. I've never had that problem with other things, but when I first reached out to the heavens, I had no idea what to expect. The beauty, the mystery, the adventure, the danger. And here we are, aren't we? Go to a holo terminus, upload your data. Let's find each other. Alright, scan for another holo terminus. Away we go. Yeah, I prefer third-person view on the starship. I don't play in first-person view much in this game for some reason. I don't have a particular reason not to. The only time I go to first-person inside the starship is to look at the screen, check the storm temperatures, things like that. But I tend not to. I find it's easier to scan the ground and find good landing spots in third person. And ship combat seems a little easier in third person too. Okay, that makes sense. It's first person that makes you feel... I just assumed it would be a motion sickness thing and I never got car sick or... I got... Me and my wife, before we settled down, we went to Greece and we did one of those a little glass bottom boat, and that was the first time I ever felt slight wheeziness. I didn't actually get sick, but I felt a little wheezy looking through the glass bottom. But on boats in general, I don't get that seasick feeling. there's a new critter. That's cool looking. I like you. It's like a plant animal. I am going to make that a pet. Where am I? Where did you go? That is really cool. I love that. That's wild. Those butterflies, those are cool too. Oh, he's scanning. Very cool. Look at you, you little adorable thing. He's cute too. Alright, let's see to our fella here. Let's give him a treat. A few pats. Gotta make him happy. Yeah, look at all this customization. Okay. Now, you are a plant person. You are not gonna have gear on you. You are really cool. Alright. That's how easily distracted I am. I completely forgot what I was doing. Oh, the holoterminus, right? The big honking thing right here. Be very curious to know, how do you, I guess you have the normal controls for thrusting on the ship when you're in VR, so you have like a control pad. So I assume steering will be based on how you're looking. Or would you steer with the controls and look around? That would make more sense, wouldn't it? Alright, let's check out Artemis. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication across long distances. Let's activate that. And there's Artemis. Oh, you actually have to reach for a handle to get out? That's very cool. Have you triangulated your position? Let me know when you're ready to receive some data. Excellent. We're really getting somewhere. Hold on. Artemis transmits some data of their own. A star chart showing the skies around their location. I don't have any equipment. I don't know where I am. I don't even know how long I've been here. So I've taken an old-fashioned approach. I've sketched the stars. You should find plenty of locals able to match our star patterns. My ship was nearby, so we can't be far apart. I'll patch my translator through so that you can understand what they're saying. You'll need to calibrate it first, but that should only take a few words. Good luck, or maybe see you soon. Alright, we've got Artemis's translator. Pop that in.
Technology installed.
Okay, I totally forgot I bought a boost pack. Yeah, I don't have enough chromatic metal right now. I'll get back to that. That's probably what I said last time, too. It's when art imitates life. new technology hard to use? That's amazing. Oh, don't go up, go down. There, let's learn some words. Here's my little plant guy. Alright, let's check out the creature register. His name is Rocketto.
Toxic protection falling.
Is there a way? I didn't know. Is there a way to rename the pets too? I thought you could rename pets. Scan to locate an alien outpost. Guess I have to do that from space. Oh no, I do not. Just had to scan. Don't want to abandon. Huh. Thought there was a way to rename them, but I could be wrong. I know, the plant creature is adorable. Thought we should rename him, but I don't think a plant should be called Rocketto, but that's his name, so we're sticking with it. Alright, let's go find this outpost. Are you close or are you far? You are far. So into space we go. I also have to bring news to... Oh, there we go. That's exactly what Germ was talking about. It just changed my active mission because it was giving me something new. So let's go back to Artemis. And there, it took me 5 seconds to realize I was hitting the right bumper instead of the right trigger. Spinning around like an out-of-control idiot. Oh, it's on a mountainside. I don't think this is where we're meant to be. I think it's usually a trading post. We're gonna stop here anyway. What was that thing over there? That's a plant. Holy cow. Interesting. Oh, this was where we were meant to be. Okay. Never mind. Wrong again. Okay, I'm not speaking Viking. I submit my request nervously, but Warrior Yux adopts a gentle posture for one so intimidating. They teach me a word of their language and bow with respect. As I turn to leave, Warrior Yux barks to stop me. They must have associated my interest in their history, or appreciated my interest in their history, as they thrust me a chart with directions to an ancient relic. Okay. Got a planetary chart as well. Some more data. Data. Oh, so many journey milestones. They come every 10-15 minutes. It's crazy. Alright. Nanites. Here's my ship. Alright, we've got a few things we can sell. Is there anything we need to buy? right now. Alright, let's sell from the ship, the Gek relic.
Units received.
I don't have a lot of gold, so I'm just gonna hold on to that. We'll sell the Corvax casing.
Units received.
Okay, anything in the exosuit? No. No. So we can sell the I better save the defense chit. It may come in handy. Very tempted to sell the salvage data for nearly 1 million credits, but we'll hold on to that too. Alright, what do you have, sir? Barrel ionizer. I don't think there's anything I want there. Okay. Alright, what's next? We needed more words. Interesting. That's why it usually sends you to... I guess I can go to the space station. Go grab some more oxygen.
Toxic protection. Falling.
How far was that oxygen plant? Where did it go? These plants are cool. Yeah, that didn't look familiar.
Received.
Oh my goodness, food delivered an hour ago. It's gonna be a bit cold. And it's just one oxygen plant.
Units received.
Forgot I'm on a different planet altogether.
Units received.
It wasn't that hot when I got there, yeah. Still, it's gonna definitely need some warming. You right there? No. You were just hiding over there. Alright. Yeah. Alright, well that makes oxygen so much easier. Alright. So we need to get more language. Alright, let's... Oh, you're a cube beetle. Look at you. Oh, you're talking about the oxygen plants? I just learned that today too. I had no idea. I've been playing this for like 10 years and I had no idea. Somebody on the stream yesterday told me about that. It's like my mind was blown. Both that and the snapping plant. The snapping plant has one bulb in the middle. And it's just like the armored clams underwater. And then those gas pod plants are just like the underwater thermal vents. So you have to grab the pods and back away when they hit. So yeah, three extra pods, and you still get to shoot them and get their oxygen like you normally would. So there's 3 on the gas pods and 1 on the snapping plant. The Venus flytrap. Yeah, it took me a good 20 minutes to get over the fact I never knew that you could do those with those plants. Alright. Oh, the coil things. Yeah, that's a good point. We'll have to check and see, because I always just shot plants from a distance. I had no idea they gave out those pods. And the same thing with the gas pods inside of caves. I'm gonna check those too now. But I literally found out about that yesterday for the very first time. The person who told me said, yeah, they're just curious people, and so they go up to everything and explore everything carefully. With all those dangerous plants, as soon as you get close to them, they seem to get dangerous. But it's funny because it's the exact same mechanics as the underwater plants. And, I just had no idea. Alright, let's scan here. Oh, I'm supposed to use the planetary chart. Got it. That was all planned. Okay. So the planetary chart the Viking gave me is going to take me to a relic, which is going to have 3 of those language stones, knowledge stones on them. Reading is fundamental. Yeah, I always... There seems to be like a position glitch on those snapping arms that are inside of the abandoned buildings. And there's usually just like only one angle you can shoot them from, but I invariably walk right into those, the ones hanging off the ceiling. Very annoying. Shoot at the floor. I'll have to try that next time. Oh, it's right on. Whoa, that was a fast boost. Oh, this does not have the knowledge stones around it. That's interesting. The imprint of an ancient civilization was once absorbed by this strange marker. The story of the Viking somehow spills out in the language of my own people. The noble travelers will be spared. Their journey through the cosmos shall not be thwarted. So it is decreed. The will of Herc commands it. The Viking shall honor the judgment and the belief of the ancients. My knowledge of the Viking increases. Alright, we need one more. Find knowledge stones with the visor. Right there. This is the first time I've played permadeath, and I keep getting nervous going to new planets and running into predators that I haven't been in combat yet, so I don't know how reduced all of my abilities are. Oh, hello, ship. Didn't even notice you. That was the ruin we got from the observatory. Alright. Scan to locate an alien outpost. Okay, we've got our alien outpost. Essential assistance. Cloud E. Yeah, I haven't died very much in this game. I know I'm jinxing myself now saying that, but the few times I've died, it's either been jetpacking into a really bad fall, or the very first time I used the plasma launcher, I blew myself up because I had no idea what it did. I am definitely not installing a plasma launcher in a permadeath game. I usually die for stupid reasons, though. Rah, interloper. Such little honor. Vy'keen are unimpressed. Through the garble of Artemis's translator, it is clear that I am yet to make an impact among the Vy'keen. I need to improve my reputation rank. The Sentinels, okay. Yeah, the Sentinel raids at the settlements are, yep. Yeah, it's a lot easier with the Minotaur for sure. The one thing I do that does help is I duck in when I get in trouble and I lose shields. I usually duck inside a building and just wait until the shields recharge. The Sentinels don't go inside the buildings, and even if they glitch inside one, they don't attack you while you're inside a building. So it's a safe zone, which is helpful. Alright, now we have to learn language and impress our Vy'keen. Let's see, mystery symbol. Alright, we are going to practice our language skills. We will say Vy'keen. Oh, they were happy with me. Thank you. Vy'keen effigy. Nice. Request dialogue help. We will take a Vy'keen symbol. Broke into a manufacturing facility. One came in after me, then stared at the corner. Yes, exactly. Yeah, as soon as you get inside, you're fine. My favorite attachment for starships is the, I always forget the name of it. Crap. It's the weapon. It's the shotgun one. Oh, why can't I remember? It's like the interjector or something. I forgot what it is. Come on, brain. But it's the shotgun one. It's the one that's good for close damage, and I like using that to blow open the doors first, and then I just land and run inside. That way I don't have to fight off any of the sentinels. That shotgun one, too, is really good for when I need resources. I land on a planet, scan everything, and then I fly around shooting it with that weapon, and you just collect huge amounts of ferrite dust, carbon, oxygen, all the essentials. Also a good way to get dihydrogen quickly. Alright, we'll practice our language skills. Cyclotron, yeah. Somebody was telling me one of the weapons I never use on ships not only takes their shields down, but it also repairs your shields while you're using it. I think it was the phase beam. I'm gonna have to try that. No, he didn't like that word. I hope it didn't reduce my standing. Yeah, I think they were using phase beam intra-knife combination. I usually just use I use the photon cannons to shoot their shields down, then switch to the shotgun one to finish them off super quick. It's like 2 or 3 shots once their shields are down and they're done. Gonna give him that gift. That should help my standing too. Alright, let's see. Gotta keep going. Maybe I should try him again. Since he didn't like my word choice. Practice language skills. Keen. You gotta like that one, right? No, guess not. Alright. We haven't talked to you yet. Oh, that's really funny. Yeah, I guess their new update brings a lot of people back, which is good. Alright. Let's practice our language skills. It's only giving me the same 2. I guess I can't keep using the same... no, he's upset. I guess I can't... Oh, no, I lost standing. Can't keep using the same word over and over again. Darn it. You're the guy to talk to. Thank you. Corporal Hurd. Corporal, wow. Yes, let's everybody play. I agree. I'm really excited for some of the new changes. I'm waiting for the expedition to start building the new ship, though. Oh, this one's different. Alright, let's sympathize with him. Okay, no, he didn't care. For Mordite, offer a hug or ask for a story. Let's ask for a story. Yeah, I wouldn't normally play the language game, but for the mission I have to boost my Viking standing. I guess I could go buy some effigies from the ships, but they're expensive. I got a dagger. Wonder if I can give daggers. No, they have to be effigies. Let's see how much the effigies are. Yeah, they're 125,000. That's kind of expensive right now. Yeah. lazy, because otherwise we're going to have to go and fly around and find another outpost. And come back here for the actual quest run. Until I learn a new word, I wasn't going to be able to practice my language here again anyway. No, still need to improve my reputation. Alright. And out of luck here. If I don't learn a new word, I guess I can... I'm assuming the words... No, he didn't like that one either. Oh, okay. Gave me an upgrade, though. And that's the one I'm not going to use anyway, so... Alright, are there any knowledge stones nearby? I need to learn some new words. There's one right there. Closer. They're all spread out. Let's go fly over to that one. It'll be faster than climbing down all the ladders because I'm not jumping off of these high platforms. Killing myself this early. Exactly. He's trying to get me to off myself. Pathetic. I don't think I want to call them pathetic trying to get their approval. Huh, an unknown grave. I think I will visit that. Let's go for that knowledge stone over there. Knowledge stone go. Is that you? Yes, there you are. Set up on a mountain. They better heal up.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
It's right over there. Those guys are. Carbon, yay. And that's not going to help me. Look at all these big ones. I thought I had the advanced mining laser. What do I not have? I need to... I need 2 more wiring looms. That's what I don't have. Alright. Where was my unknown grave? There it is. Taking my starship to this one. Figured I'd grab the knowledge stone. Scanned on this planet. Some, but not others. Okay. More oxygen, please. Alright, where's my grade? 300 away. You right there. Nice. Three more salvage data is always good. Face him. And I'm getting full already on inventory. Yep. Whatever it tried to give me, I couldn't take. Alright, you go in the starship. Oh, starship's out of range. Alright, we're gonna drop the food. Starship launch fuel. Put that in the ship too. Going for a run. Okay, more carbon. Oh, wrong button. Wrong tool, not wrong button. Give me carbon. Alright. Fine. It's probably going to be a bad idea without any inventory. Guess we can drop this extra silicon. One magnetized ferrite. Yeah, we can drop you too. Here's another traveler. I asked a question that no one had asked. It was a simple. The Sentinels. What are the Sents? Do they come from? Made it my life's work to find. Left logs, records across worlds. The fallen traveler's grave is marked by a glyph, an epitaph of some ancient technology. I obtained the glyph, and with it the ability to travel to unknown worlds. I leave the fallen traveler in peace. Oh, and we got our first portal glyph. Oh, look at you. You're a funny looking cow. Some flying critters I haven't scanned. Can never align my scanner with the flying ones. Oh. You nocturnal birdies? Is that why I haven't found you before? Yeah, sings at dusk. Interesting. Alright, anything else I haven't scanned? Auto scan? Nah, I've got it. I have to hold the right trigger. What's auto scan? I didn't know that was an option. What, pray tell, is auto scan? It's a setting. Alright, let's find it. Options. Controls would be my guess, right? Flight controls. Prioritized jetpack. Ship control. Accessibility. Okay. Let's check that out. Control settings. Oh, push to scan. If disabled, fauna, flora, and minerals will automatically be scanned when centered in the analysis. Oh, okay. That sounds like a game changer. Thank you. 2 days of streaming, I've learned so many new things. This is cool. Oh, that is lovely. Look at that. Very cool. Yeah, I can see how that's game changing. Yeah, my finger and my bad accuracy are both appreciative of it. I'm guessing that's really going to be a game changer with those flying critters. Oh, amazing what you can learn. Oh, the fish too, yeah, definitely. Look at all this condensed carbon. I guess condensed carbon is extra valuable with limited inventory too, since it does twice the work. Got nervous there. Felt like I was flying out of control. Yeah, there's one right there. Look at that. Very cool. Ah, game changing. Quite literally. Okay, just saw something I hadn't scanned. Where are you? Here you are. Oh, crap. Didn't see you there. Which one are you? You're a fly trap. I guess he's not going to reset, so I can't show you the pod, but there's a pod that sticks up straight out the middle of the fly traps. It's got that bulb in there. Alright, well that was a distracted run, and I don't think I got any more useful words to increase my standing. I think I'm going to fly to the space station, so there'll be a bunch of random Vikings walking around there.
Hostile scan detected.
Hostile scan, don't kill me. Submit or perish. Oh gosh. Alright, let's alert the authorities and see if I'm going to regret this quickly.
Hostile ships approaching. Hostile ships.
I'm not sure I can outrun them without any... Why is a sentinel insert? Oh, because it was a system scan. All right. Ah, shoot. Oh, jeez. I'm not feeling great about this. Oh, pulse drive renewable. Just don't slow down. Ah, pulse engine unavailable. Right when it got to the... Oh, there we go. Alright. Definitely not going to try and fight a sentinel, because that's just going to bring more sentinels. Pop and wave, right? Exactly. Stick and move, stick and move. Alright. Alright, so I've got to increase my Viking standing. And then I'll have to go back to that trading hub. Let's check out some of the Viking here in the station. Yeah, I can turn in my mission too. Grab. Oh no, I haven't grabbed. No. Have not grabbed. Oh yeah, I have. Oh. Why am I seeing the suit upgrade pattern? I already did it. Okay. Hello, fine sir. Ensign Zeus. Alright, let's request dialect help. Friendship symbol. Help. I need somebody. Help. Nice. Firefox is decent. Alright, let's try... help. He didn't like it. No, maybe he did. No, he just ignored me. Just keep worrying I'm going to lose standing rather than increasing it. Alright. Practice language skills. Let's try Dragra. Oh good. He got impressed. That's helpful. Yay, standing. Alright, let's find another Viking. What are all these Gek doing here in a Viking station? Viking sounds like Viking, yeah. They act like it too. Maybe they're alien Vikings. Alright, we will take a Viking symbol. Honor. That sounds like a good one. Alright, let's practice our skill. Give them some horns or a helmet with horns, yeah. I think there are some Viking that do have horns too. Okay, he was happy too. Nice. Alright, I think I have to get my standing to level 3. Oh, what just happened there? I just warped. Holy cow. Alright, did not expect that. Scout woman. Let's request some dialect help. Never liked this part of the mission. Yeah, I'm pretty sure some have horns. Some have like multiple sets of horns on each side. Some have nubs. Not getting a lot of variety on this station right here. They all have kind of the same shape. Alright. Let's try interloping. Oh, he liked it too. Offered a gift as well. Crystal fragment. Alright, did I get standing? No, did not get standing. Alright. Get rid of that crystal fragment. Living on the edge here. Oh, here's a memory fragment. Toxic protection. Alright, in you go. We will take that for sure. Alright, who else can I speak with? Conscript Doc. These guys all have the same head shape. That's interesting. There's usually more variety than that. I don't know how you tell which one's female and which one's male. That's a good question. Exactly. Living on the edge. Practice language skills. Perk, that's a good one. That's their leader. And we learn the word for ancients. Right. Still didn't advance my standing though. Secure repository. I'll take that. There's some data there. Out to the other side. Talk to you. Talk to you. Oh, there's a horned one. Here's one with horns. 2 pairs of them. Actually, those look like crystal shards or metal implants, but that one looks like a female if I had to guess. It is wearing lipstick. Yep, they do look different in each system, you're right. Oh, there's a traveler behind there. I'm gonna go talk to that one too. Alright, practice language. Let's do Viking. No. Ah. Oh, I lost standing. Alright. Come here, traveler. I approach the lost traveler. Their skin is translucent as if they were not truly there. Witness. The life form dons a mask of undulating nanite clusters, and for a moment their face appears to become my own. I see myself, looking at myself, looking at myself. I am going to die, I'm sure of it. I will embrace the life form. I embrace the life form, but it is myself I embrace. The mask withers, peeling from my face like flesh. I am myself again, but the life form is saddened. They offer me pity. Well, thanks for your pity. Alright. Let's turn in our mission while we're here. That is a very pink Viking. We delivered our item. Here's another 15 creatures we can kill. The creature missions I like because they run concurrently, so every creature you kill is one creature for each of the missions. That's your kind of Viking? The one with all the pink armor? I think it's cute as Vikings go for sure. Deliver an item for 49,000 credits too. Units, not credits. Pink and blue, yeah. Here. We got an exosuit upgrade chart. I'm gonna spend some of that data. I am gonna search for some crash ships to get some money to get the ship I want. That was a good suggestion from Amber Tree. So let's exchange some specific charts. Let's get some emergency. How many data do we have? Not sure. We got 6 of those. Of course, no free slots in suit inventory. Alright, well, we can add to my starship. Oh, I think that's my delivery item. I'll put that in there. Signal booster can go in the ship for now. Launch fuel can go in the ship. Guess I need to process some of this rusted metal. Alright. I think that's all I can free up right now. Oh, where's my nav data? My starship. With the 6, I spent all I had. Thought I got a lot more than that when I found the data structures on the planet. Is it right in front of my eyes and I'm missing it? Oh yeah, there it is. Alright, I've got 15 more nav data. Let's use 5 more emergency cartographic. Oh, we didn't get the 5 to begin with. So I have 16, 9, 7, so we'll get 7 emergency. That'll leave us with 9, and I'll get 3 exosuit. I mathed wrong. Okay. So I have 2 navigation data, 7 emergency, and 3 exosuit. So why can't I get more emergency? Oh, there we go. Alright, I want 2. Okay, there we go. And then we should be out of data, which opens that inventory. Okay, good. That'll be enough to get on our way. Blue and yellow Gek once, that was gorgeous. It was part of the crew for a frigate called the Master of Beauty. Oh, that's really cool. I'm not a big fan of the Geks. They look a little... that's my favorite front of the ships right there. I like either the single round jet engine or the triple one that's over there, but I like the wide wings. I like the split one with the really wide wing. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we've undone some of our standing work. Annoying. No, I didn't want to talk to you particularly. I was trying to use the... Alright, let's say help to him. I guess that one doesn't work on them either. Although I did get an ion battery, that's nice. Alright. Still don't think I got enough standing increase. I think I got 1 increase and 1 decrease, so I think I'm net 0 from where I started. I think I've talked to all the Viking here. Oh yeah, you're in the drops? Yep. The longer you watch, the more drops you'll get. You'll unlock a ship and multi-tool after 3 hours of watching, I believe. Oh, there's one I haven't talked to. Those are interesting eyes. It's like he's wearing a blindfold. It's like he's wearing a bra. But I think there's a time limit on unlocking the drops too, so if you don't unlock them, you'll probably lose them. I know Amber Tree will be able to unlock all these drops. And Germ. I also unlock the same drops for streaming as long as I stream the same amount. You like the bra face for your base? That's interesting. Oh, you liked honorable. I got a geode. Did I get any standing? No. Ah. Frustrating. Looks like a butterfly. Yeah, it definitely does look like it. And I visited you. Got no one else to visit here. I guess we can try again, see if... I don't think I unlocked enough standing though. Of course my mission's all changed. Is that drop off in this system? I can deliver that item here. That will take me to another trading post. I know, galaxy map. Alright. Galaxy map is no help. Alright. So let's go to... back to our base. Our potential assistance wasn't much assistance at the moment. I need more assistance, please. The ones that trade usually have nothing terribly useful, but the ones that have an artifact is a good way to make money. Yeah, this is just a trader. If you don't pay the full money and you just give them the alternate item, you usually make a lot of credits in return. Alright. Nothing there.
Technology recharge.
That's two very, very different perspectives. But I'm sure you're not surprised that those are the two perspectives you got from each of us. Since you know us very well. Alright, let's see if I did enough. I really don't want to keep spending 125,000 on those effigies, because it's a lot of credits, but I guess credits are fairly easy to come by. Oh, it was good enough anyway. Alright, grimacing, I run the dagger along my own palm, a little blood emerging through my exosuit. The hole quickly seals itself. The life form appears to find my behavior hilarious. Oh, he's making fun of us, isn't that nice? Grahahaha. Interloper actually did it. Thinks it is Viking. Thinks it is warrior. What do you want, pathetic interloper? The Viking take a very different approach than the Korvax when I did this mission another time. I asked the life form to decode the star chart and provide a route to Artemis's location. What is this nonsense? This location does not exist, or the Viking would know. I'll ask if they could have made a mistake. The Viking does not respond well to the insinuation, and they may have made a mistake in analyzing the star chart data, shouting, "Death! Death!" I apologize and leave. I apologize and run and turn tail, because I do not want the Viking to squish me like a bug. Off we go. Alright. Artemis, bad news. There you are. I found high ground. I think. When you arrive, I'll fire my multi-tool into the air to mark my location. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything? Tell him about what happened. I tell Artemis the locals could not decipher their star chart. The alien even went so far as to claim those stars did not exist. That's impossible. I can't have traveled that far from charted space. You found my ship. I'll ask how he got there. As I speak, the line begins to crackle with interference. Artemis looks up at the stars in panic. The stars, tss, they've altered since I made that chart. Blinked out. In. Tss. How is this possible? What's happening to me? I need to get out of here. I need to... It is quiet at first, but it is there, unmistakable, growing steadily louder with each passing moment. A sound beneath their words, a sound as if glass could scream. I'll ask them what's happening. They're coming for me. I can see them, smell them. I discovered the glyphs for a portal, traveler, a gateway between worlds. I thought it would lead me to another of our kind, but now, I don't even know if the voice was real. The pathway collapsed while I was still inside. I found this place in the darkness. I thought perhaps it was a planet. I was so wrong. I can see their faces. There are seeds of glass within there. I'll ask for the glyphs. They're gone. My data fragmented in the... I just wanted to discover worlds. I wanted to find other travelers. I didn't... 16. Warn your face it. Please, not yet. I'm not... The signal cuts off. As it crackles into oblivion, I hear a name through the static. Apollo. A frequency for Apollo has been added to my Holo Terminus contacts. Alright. Bring news of Artemis's signal lost to nada. Alright. Anomaly. Okay. Actually, I'll be right back in 1 minute. Alright. Was there somebody here? I missed it. Did somebody sit on my head? That's really funny. Nice. Yeah, I had left multiplayer on just to see things, but I have PvP turned off, especially in being permadeath. I do not want to end my game by somebody just being a ganker and taking me out. So, what have you learned, Traveler? What generates Artemis entity signal? Mention the portal. I tell Nada how we failed to understand Artemis's location. I explain their strange messages, Apollo and the portal glyphs. Nada pauses. Their lights blink as they process this information. Artemis slips between worlds, into the data fall. Our home lives in these spaces, but these holes are stable, small. Nada is worried, Traveler. Cracks between the iterations should not widen. It will not help us. Artemis entity still does not remember Nada? I'm gonna say they did not, even though I don't think I asked him about Nada. This is a puzzle. A trap or a tragedy? Apollo entity is unknown to Nada. More puzzling still. If Traveler entity is curious, Nada has advice. The rampant crimson is the work of Atlas falsity. Other Korvax say deity. Nada knows better. Atlas false entity hunts Nada, but Traveler may seek them out, draw them away. Alright. Now I'll be able to get coordinates from Polo. Go see a black holes and... Boundaries are strange things, Traveler friend. Most things stay where they belong. Other things, our home, Atlas, and now Artemis friend, slip between. Curious. I'll ask about the portals. Just devices, Traveler friend, to be understood, copied, advanced. That is all we can do with this universe, yes? Appreciate it. Right. Might we all fall somewhere strange like Artemis, friend? Maybe we already have. I'm gonna get Atlas Station coordinates. I will do it, friend, but please be careful. We would hate to see you leave us. Yeah, I'd hate to leave you too. Permadeath. Yeah, let's see if we can get some nanites. The very first thing I want to get is a personal refiner, because that is one of the most useful upgrades. Traveler hopes to make progress. Traveler test themselves. I will help. In exchange, progress for progress. Or wealth, perhaps. Experience or materials, both valid. Today, vortex cubes. Give him my milestone data. Ooh, that's a chunky one. 950 nanites. Ah, I can definitely get my refiner then. Helios. Ah, young one. You who still roam the boundaries of this universe, how I envy you. My time out in reality has long passed, but I miss it greatly. Perhaps you might help an old soul and share the things you've seen. I yearn for the stars, for the glory of discovery. Get some nanites for our planets, too. Only 15. We visited a while ago. Now, I also have to claim my exploration data. I always forget to do that. Probably not much, but that's another 335. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I get that a lot. I think you have to explore new systems to open up his nanites, but I'm not sure about that. Alright, did I get my suit upgrade here? No. We're definitely getting that. dump life savings into suit upgrades. Alright, exosuit. I want my refiner. Is that under here? Yep, there it is. Hazmat. I hate on these vendors, it kicks you out of the menu every time. You have to go back in just to get another item. Alright, we're gonna need more chromatic metal. Yeah, the way he phrases his lines or her lines, I'm not sure what it is. They seem to want exploration, which is, I think you have to just visit multiple systems. I think they only give credits for new systems, and feels like you have to visit a few before they open up new credits again. 23 salvage data. I definitely want the solar panel. Got the proximity switch. Should get the electromagnetic generator. I might save that for now though. Get all those in the base quest. Not ready to start base building yet. So I think I'm just gonna stick with essentials. Actually, I think what's more useful? Yeah, let's get the medium refiner because we don't have to use any cobalt to fuel it. Alright, 5 salvage data. So we'll start the cuboid stuff. Alright, let's get a cuboid room. Guess we'll get the wall. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Now let's get the foundation so we can at least even things out. Alright. Alright. There we go. Okay. What do we want to work on next? Oh, let's see. Restore point save there. Not ready to. I guess we should go to Apollo and start the base building stuff. Do our shipment. Why don't we do our shipment? Get that off. Return me to the other mission anyway. Alright. Guess I don't have any say in the matter. Two hours? Where are we going? Oh, the other planet. Okay. Rotting planet. Yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Alright. We've been going. How long have we been streaming for now? 2 hours, 18 minutes. Alright, let's, we'll go another 30 minutes and then we'll wrap up. Oh, actually, no. I take that back. We'll go another 45 minutes and make sure we get the full 3 hours for the drops in, because that's only fair. Let's see, where's the holo terminus? There it is. So we're going to go another 45 minutes. Or we're going to go another 50 minutes. Oh, 45 minutes, I was right. Let's go chat with Apollo. Man, I keep going through oxygen quick with this. The sprinting and jetpacking just drains your health so fast. Definitely gonna need to upgrade those life support fuel tanks too. Alright, Apollo. The transmission is silent. The stranger just stares at me. We'll greet him. We'll be the nicer one. Identify yourself or I end this call. You say I'm a friend of Artemis? No, you're not. Why? Why do you use that word at all, friend? It is just a label. A pretense to make you feel better about being alone. Oh, you're a happy chap. Why are you contacting me anyway? Is Artemis behind this? I haven't changed my mind. I don't care about their weird dreams. I'll meet if I'm paid to meet. Even this conversation is a waste of valuable time. I tell Apollo that Artemis is in trouble, that they attempted to use a portal and became stranded on some distant and uncharted world, disappearing from the network. Apollo's demeanor changes. They appear uncomfortable at the news. Send me your data logs. Let me see this for myself. Apollo studies the log, pausing and replaying the various segments of static and distortions. They turn to me with a glow of excitement. These noises, they sound just like the echoes of Sentinel events. You've seen them before, of course. Drones that appear from nowhere if you interfere with their precious planets. But this data, it's distorted, inverted. There's a lot to gain if we figure out how the Sentinels appear so quickly. And this, the portals, perhaps they're the key. I will suggest life is worth more than money. Hey, what's up, Pam? Good to see you. How'd our games go? Did you guys win? Yes. Yes, probably. But if we can figure this out, we can save Artemis too. Don't fret. I have no clue. Oh, you didn't play today. Sorry, I thought you were playing tonight. So what do you say? Do you want to work together on this? Be partners? I'll accept. If you're going to work with me, we need to expand your base of operations. I'll send you to a contact of mine. They'll supply you with what you need. Just remember to be polite. As the hologram recedes, Apollo's head turns to the side ever so slightly, as if sighing, saddened. Or perhaps it was nothing, a ghost in the machine. You were at a high school football game. Nice. I usually save the Friday nights for AGL or family stuff, or to piss off Germ. Fair. Germ's been a wonderful visitor to my stream today. First time I've met her. And she already helped me out with a huge tip that I didn't even know about in the game. Alright. So what's our next step here? Ooh, let's make our delivery. Yeah, I can see why she would be a valuable addition to anyone's Discord. Alright. Shit. Actually turned the light on, but... Is that my buddy or is that someone else? No, that's just a random one. Oh, hello there. Oh, there's that tip again. Nice. Oh, nice. There's a base over there. I don't think I need anything from it right now. Guess I should hit the library. I don't know if there's a big advantage to making sure you catch every library possible. But we'll go check it out. Hello, sir. Oh, there's a nice horned one there, Minty Peas. Double horns. He's very cool. You approve of that one? Yeah, that looks like a Viking. Alright, let's unlock this vault. Archive. The Viking archive is intended only for its own species. Ancient audio equipment drones in a low frequency, seemingly expecting a voice command. Let's try Viking. Archive access granted. The archive possesses a vast amount of information on parenting and raising Viking cubs to adulthood. Much of it focuses on hostility and threat. The young cub will be born in fear. All were, are, and shall be so. Bonded with their family alone, contact with any other entity will invoke mortal dread. The fear of open spaces, of touch, of contact, is overcome through two means. The brotherhood of the entire species in the light of Herc. We are all family, this must be taught. We were once prey, now we are predators. All other life in this universe shall fear us, just as we feared them. Fear will be our strength. That ancient cry, Gra, our rallying call, our reminder. The interloper who dares to approach our being, they will be hunted. They will be harried. We shall not be afraid. We shall not be abandoned. Well, Minty Peas, I think the Viking are quite up your alley. Double horns, is that like a double rainbow? Yeah. They're pretty random, though. Except there's two identical ones side by side. That one's got the other protrusions we found in the space station. It's the tech merchant got. Components. Wiring loom. No, those are expensive wiring looms. Alright, let's head on out. To the stars again. Oh, excuse me, asteroid field. Alright. What is our quest? No. Planetary chart? No. Hazardous shipment. Alright, it's in another galaxy. See if it's a single jump. Hyperdrive has... Oh, it's pretty far away. How many jumps is it? That is not it. Oh wow, that's really far away. Alright. We'll get back to that mission. It's like 5 or 6 jumps. Let's see, we are not installing the plasma launcher, thank you. Alright, where do we have to scan minerals? That could be an easy one. Let's check. What is that? Looked like something was about to warp in there and then didn't. Alright, that's a single jump. We can do that. Yeah. But I have to fuel the hyperdrive. I think I had a fuel. Did I fuel somewhere? No. Alright, so we need to make a fuel cell. 1 antimatter. 1 housing. 1 fuel cell.
Technology recharge.
You might have gotten away with it. She was busy playing her own game. Alright. Let's go scan some minerals in a new system. Gee. Alright. Somera Ogi system. Alright, we discovered it, so we'll get some credit for that. It's good nanites when we discover a system. Stop at the station. Oop, overshot. Ah, tractor beam got me anyway. That was an ugly approach. Everything looked fine right up until the last second. Embertree, I just saw your message. Mom. you send me the actual link to that so I can reply to it? Oh, the coil plant doesn't have anything you can grab. Yeah, they are nasty. I do not like those coil plants. Good to know, though. I won't waste my shield energy walking up to it. You know nothing? Oh, you're singing one of your favorite songs? Oh, it's underwater. I can't land on the one. Oh, anything nearby. Hey, when the cloud layer is so low you can't see. My mineral scan location is... You an island? Yes, you are an island. Guess we're gonna do some underwater mineral scanning. Although there must probably some on here we can scan too. Corrosive cyclones. That sounds awful.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Oh, that's pretty extreme. Are we in a storm? Let's switch to first person view. Wow, that's a crazy tox level. Is this just an extreme planet, or are we in a storm? Corrosive cyclones. Great, so this is where I have to scan minerals. Alright. Let's just get in the water, because that should protect us from toxicity. There.
Toxic protection.
There's a mineral.
Units received.
Oh, I'm getting tox underwater. It's 104 underwater too. Great. Alright. I need minerals. Why are you not scanned? Here's a mineral.
Received.
I need 6 minerals. Jeez. Scanner is glitched.
Toxic protection. Falling.
I'm not gonna last long on this. Where's my ship?
Extreme night toxicity detected.
Extreme night toxicity. Alright, so I guess in the daytime it shouldn't be as bad. We'll try that. Yeah, a lot of times the planets, the water is kind of a safe haven from the environment. But I guess sometimes with toxicity, it must be just as toxic in the water as out. But a lot of times on the hot planets, you can get in the water, and it's cooler in the water. But this one didn't seem to help any. It was just as toxic. But I wonder if that's because of the night toxicity. Let's go find the bright side of the planet. I'm assuming I can scan anywhere on the planet for this. We'll go find the daytime side. Maybe we'll find some land as well. It feels like it's in storm conditions. Is this a whole water planet? Oh, there's some minerals there. Let's see what it is right now. Still says it's 103 even though it's not nighttime here. Huh, glitchy. Alright, we'll just have to work in small amounts. You only need 6 of them. Plant. Yeah, alright. That's 4 of 6. We're almost there already. A-class multi-tool, yep, nice. And then you've got an A-class ship as your last drop. Alright, 5 of 6. You can't get too far from the ship, though. Okay, scan. Are you not scanning it? There we go. Alright, good. That got the mission done anyway. Oh. Gonna recharge my toxic protection. I want to scan that animal. Yep. There's 5 days of drops. Yeah, so there has to be an active drop campaign on, and the streamer has to activate the drops in their stream. So, I have my drops on, so you're all getting them. Scanning is glitching. Can't trigger it, and it's not auto-triggering. Really doesn't want to scan this animal. How about you? Nope. Alright, let's go to our options. That was an accessibility. Guess I'm just gonna have to take it on and off occasionally. Because that's 117,000 credits, so I definitely want to be able to scan those. How do you see if there's drops? I think there's a drop down that shows the drops near the top. Could be wrong. I know I have it in the title of my stream. So you'll see it says drops on in the stream title. My glasses are dirty. I think there is a place that also indicates that the drops are on, but I honestly don't know where they are. Pam, if you're still here, do you know? Or Jerem? Glasses cleaned. Alright, so we got that mission done. Let's see. Let's locate Pablo's contact. Get started on our base expansion. Warp fuel is the question. I think 15 is the threshold. 15%.
Technology recharge.
Let's go to the galaxy map. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, I want to call the anomaly in this system and get my exosuit expansion upgrade. One second, AFK. Alright. Okay. Back. I can use hashtags to announce it, or hashtags in the stream title. Yeah, I have to get better at that. I forgot you can add tags to the stream title itself. Definitely a noob at streaming. Alright, let's see. Oh, crud. I got out of my ship and didn't go do what I was going to do, did I? ADHD for the win. Ooh, where do these teleporters go? Not seen these before. Are they just different landing pads? Interesting. Is that new? Have I been missing that all along? I don't think I've seen that before. Oh, are there new landing pads for the large ships? Ah! Oh, look, there's the large ships from the new update. Cool. Very cool. Can't wait for the, I can't wait for the expedition to come. That's what I was originally going to stream, because I figured it just would launch with the drops. So that's why I created this permadeath game, because the expedition still wasn't ready. Rating you. So I'm guessing the answer is yes, those teleport pads are new, because they come with I wonder how the ships are gonna land at stations, or if they can. Alright. Those ships are cool looking. I'm excited. Galaxy map. What's this? This looks like that's the Dropbox mission, and that's not the mission I'm on. I'm on the Apollos. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna look for it visually. Or is that in the same system? Oh, it's in the same system. Of course. Alright, I guess we're going there either way. Which means we're going to have to be ready for a battle. Because that many jumps, we're going to encounter the carrier mission. Alright, let's have a look around in the station. Alright, are you another merchant, or are you actually going to have something really good? Ah, here's the relic I was talking about. 300 oxygen or 850,000 units. I always go for the bargain for the relic with the item. It's a lot of oxygen, but now that I know how quickly I can get it, it's no big deal. Got a chest of bones. Yeah, see, it's worth 1.4 million units, so that's... Even the 850 is a bargain. Sometimes if you spend the credits, you actually get taken for a ride on that. So that was a really good one. Guess we could also hold off on doing those two missions, go grab some ships that we can salvage, which will also get us either nanites or upgrades we can use directly. That might be a good idea. Let's do some crash ship hunting first. There's an insecure repository. Alright. Let's go hand in our mission. See if we got any new missions. Ion capacitor, we can sell that. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with sentinels yet. Take the creature mission. No sentinels, no. I need the chromatic metal for myself. Won't do that. Let's see what's for sale. Oh, I did that again. I did not look. We'll get dialogue since we're already here. Travel symbol. Alright, can we buy any chromatic metal here? No. Oh, uranium's tempting. It'll save us from... yeah. Buy the uranium for refueling. Oh, I didn't mean to back out. Alright, let's sell... Those were the 5 ion capacitors we got. Sell them even though they're not a good bargain here. Where is my bones? Did that go in the ship? Ah, there it is. Chest of humming bones. 1.4 million. Nice. Oh, what was that notification? There. It's just somebody signing online. Alright, let's go look at ship upgrades. Another milestone. Stop already. Take a drink. There. Hyperdrive, no. So this positron ejector is the weapon I like most on my ship. We don't have it yet. We'll get an A-rated shield module because that's all he has. Okay. Let's install the shields. Not a great selection there. But anything's better than nothing. Alright. Get a silo. You look cool. 2.5, no. Still a bit pricey yet. We'll sell some ships and then we'll get the better weapon. Do it here. Did we didn't scan all the planets. That first planet was not a good planet for ship hunting. That was so toxic. What are you? Aggressive sentinels. I don't think I want to do ship hunting in this system. Doesn't look very friendly. That would be nice, but the planet maps don't always give you the planet that you're on. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna warp back to my base and we'll start there. We can always teleport back to the system to be closer to our next station, or next galaxy we need for those missions. Go to our Earth, like. Let's look for updates. Oh, nice. 3-0 tonight on the hockey games. Our team is really a force to be reckoned with. I'm in the lineups tomorrow night. Which means I'll do our No Man's Sky stream in the afternoon. Let's see who's playing with me. Looks like Saturday, and looks like Pem is in goal too. Cool. Cool. Alright. Oh, that's a nice parking spot for the ship. It's great. Not seen it do that at a trading post before. Let's activate one of these emergency charts and hope we get a ship we can take. It's an observatory. Okay. Let's activate another chart. There's the distress signal. I am not going to risk taking off from there. Don't think I have do I have a nav data? I do. Alright. This game can get really glitchy, and you can die from those glitches. If you wind up in space, or falling from a cliff because you glitched out, that's also a way to end a permadeath save, and I really don't want to do that. Stress beacon. Meep. A meep out of the minty peas. Meep. I think that was an appropriately timed meep. It got quiet in the chat. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make one of my custom emotes your meep. That's what I'll do. Alright. Looks like a shuttle. Oh, it's not a ship we can salvage. He's here. I hate that. These are the distress signals where you can just help them and they fly away with their ship. But I think if we leave the observatory there, then every emergency chart we run should be another distress signal. Oh, the woodcock. Yep, that would be funny too. Yeah, we can make a GIF out of the woodcock. That'll be funny. Nothing found. Great. Alright, so you need help. Welcome to investigate. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to be able to repair it. I'm not going to be able to take it. Alright. Let's fuel his launch thruster. Unfortunate, but that's the risk with the charts. We'll keep finding data. Oh, nice. You can find me a gift then. Oh, that glitched out. Alright, so that's gone. We did our good deed, though. Let's spawn another chart. Here, we should get another distress signal. No, abandoned building. Where? I didn't realize there were 3 types. Thought there was only 2. Alright, let's try one more. There's a distress signal. Oh, it's really close. But since I'm going to be swapping ships, I'll spend the money to take off. Alright. distress signal. That's an explorer. Oh, this one looks like a rescue ship. I see the distress beacon. The cockpit is adorned with the trophies of dead creatures, perched on every available surface. At the controls sits a tendrilled hunter, its body and face lacerated. The dank smell of blood assails my nostrils as I fight back the nausea. The black box reveals the pilot was attacked by something whilst in flight, but it's unclear what. I could strengthen the warning beacon in the cockpit, but it would leave me vulnerable to attack. Let's search the ship for signs of life. The creature that caused this carnage is thankfully long gone. Oh, we got a teleport receiver. Nice. That'll be useful. Alright, let's check this ship out. It's a building. Oh, it's a B-class. Nice. Very nice. Alright, compare. And we will claim. Alright, and then we need to... Hermetic seal. I gotta make pure ferrite. Alright. Really need to install that personal refiner.
Technology recharge.
Where is my ferrite dust? Make some pure ferrite. Nice, you're gonna send me one? Awesome. Nice and quick, fortunately. Exosuit. There's also a glitch in the... I don't know if you noticed that, but there's a glitch in the amount of carbon you get. You can get unlimited carbon by picking up the... It's a slow way to do it, but when you fully fuel the generator, you get... you put 80 carbon in, but when you break it down, you get the percentage of carbon back, which is 100% if you haven't used it. So that's 100 carbon. So you could make 20 carbon just by placing it down and then picking it up, placing it down, picking it up. That takes way too long. Let's get the nanites from here, or if we're lucky, a ship technology. Alright, how are we doing on the time? We've been streaming for 3 hours and 6 minutes. I don't know how long it was until they started playing right from the start. So we'll just go another 5 more minutes and then I don't want to stop in the middle of having this ship switched out. 1 dihydrogen jelly. Then we can fix the launch thruster. I hope I have the recipe for the hermetic seal now. I do. I saw it there. So 1 hermetic seal and 1 metal plating. You are fixed. Yay. Alright, now switch back to this ship. And we can head back to the station. That's a cute one. I like that emote. Or emoji, I mean. I love the woodcock gif you sent. That's great. And I like that in one of the updates they added so that you can summon a different ship in the station. It saves so much time. I remember having to fly out of the station, go land on a planet to switch my ship and then come back. Alright. Let's begin our salvage analysis. Hey, nice. 4.3 million units. We'll be able to get a new ship. Let's see, did we get... Got a pulse engine upgrade. That's all we got. Wonder if that's because I didn't have enough space. Alright, let's sell our goods. Compressed indium scraps, 3.1 million. Sell that Viking effigy. Subatomic regulators for 944. And our spool of nanocables for 301. Alright, good stuff. Buy chromatic metal. Yay, we're definitely buying that. It's worth every penny not having to go find copper and refine it. Here, now we can go to our exosuit and install the personal refiner. Yay. That means that we can discard the portable refiner and free up an inventory spot. Then we will toss our rusted metal.
Technology recharge.
Okay. Requested operation unavailable. Why is the requested operation unavailable? You glitching out on me for some reason. Rusted metal. Let's cut it in half. Alright. Guess it was just glitching. That was weird. Alright. So I think that was a pretty successful day 2. I appreciate everyone being here. And let's see who's on right now. Let's give a raid to somebody. Switch my glasses. Alright, let's send it to the pay Billy back for all the help he's given us, and we'll raid into Billy. Have a good night, everybody, and thanks so much for staying this long and joining me. I really appreciate it. Have a great night.